Good evening. Thank you for joining us. I'm Greg Glover.
And I'm Cindy Saxton. The motion to approve a business improvement district failed tonight at Chattanooga City Council for a lack of a second motion.
And if you remember, that's the same way scooters went down too. Channel 3's Jake Chapman was at the meeting tonight getting reaction from those on both sides of the issue. He joins us live in the studio with more. Jake.
Well, Greg, tonight's meeting caused a lot of confusion and frustration on both sides. The majority of the city council said the guidelines for the bid weren't clear enough to approve, saying they needed more information to make sure this was the right move for Chattanooga, which had everyone shocked.
I think that was stunning. I thought that they would have at least gotten to a vote to determine whether or not they were going to do it.
Attorney Charles Petty, whose practice would be affected, is pleased the business improvement district failed. But most owners at the meeting felt differently. Dozens stormed out of the city council meeting after the motion failed. They say the money they would have paid would help clean up the streets in the district. But most city council members still believe there were too many issues with this proposal.
I think it's a great idea that folks want to get together and clean up their neighborhood. I mean, I think it's fantastic. I just think there's some logistical issues in here that I think as a council we would have liked to have had a shot at. This is a tax. Let's stop calling it a fee.
It's really a shame that this council is this divided over this issue.
The fact that you're asking to be taxed because we're not doing our job troubles me. I think it is something that we need to be looking at a little bit closer.
River City President Kim White, who proposed the idea, did not want to comment on the outcome. Patey says there are other ways for businesses in the area to help keep the streets of Chattanooga clean.
I think that was stunning. I thought that they would have at least gotten to a vote to determine whether or not they were going to do it.
Though the motion failed, business owners who were in favor of the proposal can present it again to the city within the next year. In the studio, Jake Chapman, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.